It's never ending. It just won't stop. I just want to live. Alright, welcome back to another one. Today we've got this, Dexter by Koka Labz. I'm already shaking because I know what's coming. I was kindly sent it over from crossthelimits.co.uk. Just want to, I'm shaking. I'm shaking like an alcoholic because I know what this thing is about to do to me. Now, I got to make a decision here within the next few minutes whether or not I'm going to take this again because so let's get straight. Fuck me pink. So let's get straight into it. Let's take a look at the packaging. Gotta say, this is probably some of the coolest packaging I've ever seen on a pre-workout. I mean, it's really fucking cool. See? Let's take a look there. It's very cool. So let's take a quick look at what's in this motherfucker. Got first time that time, good. So we've got L-citrulline at 4 grams, then we got beta-alanine at 3.2, which is the clinical dose. Then we've got L-tyrosine at 1 gram, alpha-GPC at 600 milligrams, which is a good dosage. So we have the tyrosine and alpha-GPC working together there for focus. And then we get into the stims. Then we have caffeine anhydrous at 350 milligrams, which is a good dose. And then we have 2-amino isoheptane DMHA at 200 milligrams. So just those two there are going to kick ass. N-phenethyl dimethylamine, which is ureagerensis. We have that in at 150 milligrams. And then we have Nupept at 30 milligrams, which is becoming quite a popular ingredient these days. It's going to improve cognitive ability. And then we have, right, this is the one that gets me, guys. Yohimbine hydrochloride at 1.5 milligrams. Now, this is where the tale begins. I was always led to believe that alpha yohimbine was the nastier of the two. I always thought that yohimbine was, the one you could deal with not so bad, But for me, that's definitely not the fucking case. I found out that yohimbine and I do not get along very well at all. Oh my fucking god. I didn't realize until a few minutes ago that the only other pre-workout that I've ever had that's got yohimbine hydrochloride in is this dirty motherfucker here, Specimen. That was hands down the filthiest fucking pre-workout I've ever tried. Cancelled that out of my memory because it was just fucking nasty. I mean, I couldn't train on it. I couldn't get anything done on that one. Now, enter Dexter. Before we carry on, I just want to say a big thank you to crossthelimits.co.uk for sending this to me. It's much appreciated. Let's do the cat test. Claude, you up for this? Oh, fuck. Sorry, boy. There we go. What do you think? It actually just... It has no smell whatsoever. Does it? No, it doesn't smell of anything. Yeah. Nothing there. No smell. Here I go again, being quite the hypocrite telling you about scoop sizes, but to get you 10 grams, you gotta be like way under. Way under. Let's go and measure this actually. So a whole scoop is gonna get you, oh look at that, man. So 14.5, so that's 4.5 grams pretty much over. So that's quite a lot. Oh fuck, that explains so much. That explains why I nearly fucking died off this the other day then when I did a heap scoop. So that was my first mistake the other night, going straight in for a heap scoop. Yohimbine just had me for fucking breakfast. Took its fucking schlong and stuck it in my ear hole and fucked the brains out of me. If you're used to pre-workouts, then you've probably tasted this fruit punch 100 times already. It's your standard fruit punch. Nothing more to say about it. It's nothing wrong with it. I give it a 7.5 out of 10 just because I I've tasted this so many times before. Basically what happens with me here is I'll get about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes of training done before the yohimbine kicks in and then debilitates me. Basically, I can't train on it. I can't train with the yohimbine kicking my ass that way. It's fucking impossible. I just sit there. Right, I'm gonna try and get some training done here, but I'm only gonna be able to get maybe like half an hour done before I'm just gonna have to say fuck it, you know. Fuck. There it comes. It just makes your head fucking buzz like a... Oh. So I've got like a war going on inside my head. I've got the reagerensis making me really fucking angry. And then I've got the new pep, which is like, oh, don't worry about it, be happy. And the new pep are having a fucking fight. And my brain is the battleground. The other night, you know, this turned me into a fucking... literally turned me into a fucking spaz, man. I sat there in my parents' house, looking in the cupboard for a biscuit. It took about 5 minutes just staring in the cupboard, trying to figure out what biscuit to eat. And then, when I did decide, my hands wouldn't work to pick it up. I just went weak. I was fucked. It was a real bad crash. But the thing is, that lasted for fucking hours, man. I'm just praying this doesn't fuck me up like that. You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna wrap this up right here. You know, it's not to say this is a bad pre-workout, it's just got something in it that doesn't work for me. And you know, up until the point where it kicks in, things are going pretty great. I mean, you've got an excellent start, you've got that beta tingle, it's like, yeah, let's get ready to rock. And then as soon as you start going, you know, it's good. But now I can barely breathe, I'm shaking, I'm finding it really hard to get any sort of coherent sentence together. So training has just come to an abrupt end. I mean, I had every intention of carrying on, but no way, I just can't do it. So the flavour was 7.5, only because it was, you know, a very common flavour. Pumps, I mean, there's kind of a pump there. It's a bit of a vascular pump, but it's nothing major. And we're not expecting anything major anyway, because we've only got the 4 grams of citrulline in there. Focus, I don't know. I should be focused, but I'm just focused on the fucking yohimbine. I'm just focused on the feeling in my head. Yeah, so it's a difficult one to rate. If you can deal with the yohimbine, then I reckon give it a shot. If you can't, though, I would probably say avoid this one. Dexter. Well, the name is appropriate because it's a fucking killer. I can see the potential in it. It's just that ingredient doesn't do it for me. It just fucking kills me. So if you can deal with the yohimbine, give it a shot. If you can't, then don't. I just want to go to bed.